In this video, I'm talking about how I just signed on an $1,800 per month client for my agency. Now, $1,800 per month isn't an especially incredible amount of money to a fairly standard retainer to charge a client. However, what I've noticed lately is it's becoming a little bit harder for agencies to sign on clients. I've seen this with my friends' agencies. I've seen this with some of my coaching students. And I just wanted to make a video talking about how I signed on a standard $1,800 a month client from my agency and the amount of steps it took for me to go through that. And what this took was 3 Zoom meetings with the whole team of the client and 2 distinct proposals. And let me share my screen with you right now and show you the final proposal that got accepted. And literally about 1 minute before recording this video, I just signed the subcontractor agreement through Adobe Signs. This is brand new client. Let me show you the email I sent them that led them to ultimately decide to work with me. Now, here's the final email. And as you can see here, this is an informal email. I haven't created some fancy PDF or anything. What I've learned with more sophisticated clients is I actually appreciate a fast turnaround time, something that's easy to read and understand. It's something that just gets to the heart of the issue. So for this client, we're going to have 3 different ad streams. I can't show all of this because some of it's confidential. Then I go over the timeline for the setup phase. So this is a somewhat custom build. So I've budgeted 10 days for the setup. We're going to create initial ads, 10 creative variations, plus 5 descriptions for each of the 3 streams above. By the way, for this client, at least to begin with, we're only doing meta ads, which makes it a little bit simpler on our end, targeting all of the US. They're going to be using some lead magnet to get signups. And then we go into launching the campaigns. And if we scroll down to the investment, I'm charging $2,800 for the setup phase, and then $1,800 per month for the ongoing monthly service. And we're suggesting an ad spend of $3,750 per month. So this is a pretty good initial payment because there's $2,800 that comes in, and then 10 days later, we also charge them $1,800 for the first month's management fee. So this is a total of $4,600 upfront-ish, and then $1,800 a month recurring on the back end. Now, what's interesting about this is I met this client through my social circle, friends of friends, and connected well with the business owners. And we actually had to go through 3 separate meetings over a period of almost a month before I signed this client on. And here's the thing, I'm going to use an analogy from acting. I don't remember who said this, but someone who's trying to become a famous actor, and this person did become a famous actor. They were going to auditions, never getting hired. And then they changed their mindset to, instead of trying to go there and impress the casting directors or whatever, they went there with the understanding that these people needed to hire someone for the role. And it's actually just as hard for the person looking to hire someone as it is for the person getting hired. So his mindset shifted to, let me make this choice as easy as possible for the person looking to hire me, and let me make their job easier. And it's a slight mindset shift. And for him, it resulted in him getting lots of amazing acting roles. And I sometimes apply that as well to the sales process with these clients. So if I put myself in the shoes of this client, and this is a sophisticated client, by the way, there's multiple co-founders, all are very accomplished business people already, but in their mind, they need to hire a marketer. They have to hire someone, and the choice isn't easy. There's thousands of marketers, thousands of agencies to choose from. So how do they choose? And my goal was simply to show up to every Zoom call and make the choice easy for them to show me. And that was a combination of connecting with them personally, being prepared for the meetings, talking about what we could do, and getting a feel for working together. And it wasn't really that salesy. I never tried to hard close them. I never tried to quote unquote overcome their objections. It just flowed naturally, and I signed them on. And when I look at people starting out now and what has been taught in most of the popular SMMA agency influencer courses is that you should build this slide deck, overcome objections, and kind of just like run every prospect through the exact same cycle. And while I do appreciate in theory that makes sense for a highly scalable agency, it's not necessarily the most appropriate way when you have a small agency or even a medium agency, or if you're a beginner. Because when you're a beginner or you have a medium agency, the reality is people are mainly hiring you and for the personal connection you can make, because it's not like you've discovered something so unique that no one else has it. And even in my agency, we manage about 25 clients right now. I still manage the relationships with those clients. And oftentimes people hire us for me. And yes, we do have excellent paid ads management, but we haven't reinvented the wheel. You know, I can't sit here and honestly say we are the best in the world at running paid ads. But what I can say is that the clients that hire us build a strong connection with me. I have their best interest at heart. We combine that with very good ads management to get the end result. And in the sales process, it's actually about building a relationship up front, building trust up front. And then once that trust is built, it's an easy decision for your prospect to say yes. So if you're looking to close more deals for your agency, think about put yourself in the shoes of the person that needs to hire an agency. Empathize with the fact it's hard to choose a marketer and try to make yourself the easiest person to choose. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.